What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
So let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us? Here I come!
Tiger Blade! The flashing parts are their weak point! Hold on to your art! Here I come! Air thrust! Photon blast!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara!
Eat dirt!
Perfect move!
Catapult!
Lightning
Honor
orb!
won't save you!
Raging cascade!
I'm not done!
A thrilling performance.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Look sharp!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Time to shine!
Lightning
Double
orb!
demon fang!
More where that came from!
Piercing roar!
Prepare to be sealed! Can't get out of this!
Light astral
Swallow
energy!
blade!
Light up the block!
Lightning
Swallow
descent!
blade!
Let me out!
You're mine!
Not so
Double
fast!
demon fang!
Tornado drive!
Swallow blade!
Slide!
Raging
It's
cascade!
over!
Going in!
Double demon fang!
Take this will come in handy! Dance in the wind!
Benediction
Air
light.
thrust! I can do this all day! Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
There are... Tell me about it.
Dance in the wind!
Look sharp!
Such tremendous power!
Don't face it head on!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Double demon fang!
I'm gone!
Beyond.
Take this!
Swallow blade!
Tiger Blade!
Rising wyvern! Take this!
This one's
It's over.
mine!
Benediction.
Round and
Take
around!
this!
Fight left in me!
It's over!
Going in! Take this!
You're mine!
Tiger
It's
Blade!
over!
Shining
Double demon
supernova!
fang!
Raging cascade!
You're mine!
Take this!
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Swallow blade!
Air thrust!
You're
Go
mine!
in!
You require a hand. Can't get out of this!
Dance
I'm
go!
not...
That's it! Tiger
Double
Blade!
demon
Tiger
fang!
Blade!
Confiscated!
Here I come!
Alright!
This one's mine!
Here! I come!
Look sharp!
Try harder! This one's all mine! Double demon fang! Eat dirt!
Look sharp! Far enough!
I've used too much. See what I can do!
Flaming
You're
meteor!
finished!
Sleep now!
I'm gone!
Get
Swallow
out there with
blade!
the other!
Benediction light.
Magic
Here,
advance!
I owe you one for that!
Blade!
My
Dance in the
reach is
wind!
even wider.
Air thrust!
You're
Now!
mine! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Double demon fang!
Raging getting stronger!
Switching up its
It
movement!
looks like you've got
Watch
this
out!
one covered!
Watch yourself.
You're mine!
I sense incredible power.
Try harder!
What would you now?
Yeah! You're on!
Take that!
Get!
Don't mind if I do!
Double dip!
Benediction light.
Hit!
You picked the wrong fight!
Armor won't save you. Can you take it?
Captain
Double
Swirl!
demon!
Piercing
Tornado
roar!
drive.
Photon blast!
Look sharp!
Benediction
Try
light.
harder!
Dance in the wind! Sealed!
You're mine!
Handy!
Take this!
Photon
I'll
blast!
thank you! Denied!
Dance in the wind!
This one's
Here, there you
mine!
go! Don't let up! Light astral energy!
Double demon fang!
Benediction
Look
light.
sharp!
Cascade!
I owe you one for that!
I'll
This one's
take
mine!
this one!
Double demon fang! Here I come!
Too much
Double
tornado!
demon fang!
You're mine.
This one's mine!
Rising falcon!
I'm gone! My head's spinning, just watch!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Shattering the pieces. Attack time.
It's
Dance in
on!
the wind! Air thrust! Not in your dreams! Dance
Can't
in the
get out
wind!
of this.
Eat dirt! It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Nice! We've almost got this.
Almost isn't quite there.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain. I'm gone! I can handle it!
More of that medicine. Swallow blade!
I'm gone!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Benediction light.
So now you're getting serious?
It's over!
Being interrupted.
Turbo Demon Fang!
Benediction light.
This one's mine! It's here! Anything in armor is all mine!
I can carve through armor!
Here I come!
Look sharp!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger Blade!
Art expert coming through!
Benediction
Try
light.
harder! Not a chance!
Not on my watch!
Double Demon Fang!
Thanks!
Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang!
With astral
Swallow
energy!
blade! Try harder!
On your knees!
This one's
Double
mine!
Demon
Make it
Fang!
rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Vholran and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Shionne needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogl's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings, let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shionne's waiting for us.
We're so high up!
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Vholran's power.
So that's where Shionne's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Haros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Vholran became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Vholran's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Vholran told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shionne is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shionne.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Vholran wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shionne's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shionne's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as...
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone. I want to go back to bed.
I don't want Shionne to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Double demon bang!
Denied!
Swallow blade!
Going in!
Right! You're muffin! Here I come! Double demon bang!
Strong! Split it open!
Be my guest!
I got it! Now you see what I can do!
This one's all mine!
Going in!
Run!
Eat dirt!
Dance in the wind!
Double demon bang!
March on fire! Complete focus!
Double demon bang!
Tiger blade!
Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Look sharp!
Double demon bang!
Certainly not.
Swallow blade! Double demon bang!
I'm ready! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind!
Light.
Don't mind if I do.
Swallow blade! You're mine!
Tiger blade!
Double demon bang!
Frozen.
Hammer! Wow! Look what I just found. Seriously? Is this a joke?
Ready and rare! No further!
Double demon bang!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Double demon bang!
Armor won't save you!
Now.
Go, Halim!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done!
Denied!
Swallow blade! Double demon bang! It's
Make it
over!
break!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
I never had a doubt.
Looks like this is a dead end.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Might as well turn back.
I think Hoodle senses something.
That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
Go no further!
Take this! Double Demon Fang!
This one's
I'll take you all off! Double Demon Fang!
I'll thank you. Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
It's on! Eat dirt!
That's it!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Double Demon Fang!
Going in.
Prepare to be
That's it.
It's over!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Renwell!
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
I can carve through armor!
Take this! You're finished!
I'm ready!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
We should be able to cook here.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel?
Thanks for waiting. Eat.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go. We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Ho! Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Vholran is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Vholran's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shionne, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Glory be to Ganath Haros. Glory be to Vholran. Glory be to Ganath Haros. Glory be to Vholran. Glory
Hey!
be to Ganath
You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar!
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shionne. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Vholran is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shionne. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Vholran? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Vholran.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Vholran goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Vholran out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Vholran, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Shionne!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shionne,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shionne?
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. And it's possible Vholran's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Now! Here I come!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shionne!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shionne! Shionne! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shionne!
Go
Double
again!
Demon Fang! Not a chance!
Gale Force!
Double Demon Fang!
On guard!
Now! Take this!
This one's
Double
mine!
Demon Fang! Now!
Gale
Take
Force!
it! Double Demon Fang! Not a chance! My turn!
Leave the torch to me!
Take it.
Gale Force!
Double Demon Fang! It's on! Not a chance!
Thunder Field!
My turn!
Tiger Blade!
You picked the wrong fight! My turn! I'm not done! No further!
Sleep now.
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shionne! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shionne. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shionne.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Vholran is waiting.
Hey, Alvin?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alvin. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shionne.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Those things that came out of Shionne.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shionne, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Vholran could have been behind what just happened with Shionne's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Vholran's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Vholran specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Vholran's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shionne? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shionne.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shionne. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you.
Must be Vholran's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Vholran!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we've dealt with outside.
Did you see this coming?
Here, let me help. First aid!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that. Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Raging Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Their hearts are interrupted.
Steel! No more playing nice! You're mine!
Denied!
Lightning! Raging Here's the healing arch!
Look sharp! Here! Did you see this coming? No way!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it!
Double Demon Fang! Take this!
Thunder field! Confiscated! Here's the healing arch! First aid!
I'm gone!
Swallow Blade!
That's it!
Where are you going?
I can carve through
Do it! This one! Shionne! Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Warp in the sky! Sleep
Can't get out of this!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Vholran, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Vholran.
As expected, Vholran's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Swallow Blade! You're mine! Slice! Look sharp! Double Demon Fang! Rising Flame!
Look sharp! That's it!
Immortal Torrent! Double Demon Fang!
I'm gone! That's
You're
it!
mine! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I need to be stronger.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would...
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Vholran, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Hurricane Strike! We have to use the
Rising Wyvern!
These ones can run rings around us. Lightning descend! Glacial Descent! Not on my watch!
Eat this!
Hurricane Strike! Gaze in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Fires in the wind! Lightning descent! Hurricane Strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Glacial Speed, where are you going?
Take this!
Denied!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that! Do it!
My turn! Double Demon Fang!
No further.
Lightning Orb!
Glacial Speed!
Here goes! Here's the evil! Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
Will this help?
No! Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Healing now! Time to shine! Into the shadows!
Double Demon Fang!
Igneous discharge! I feel sprightlier than before. That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth...
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Tiger Blade!
Raging
Carve
Cascade!
through armor. This one's all mine.
Flame!
Not today!
Reload!
Going in!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Air thrust! Hurricane Strike! Photon Flux!
Astral
Now, that's my cue!
No limits!
Shut him down! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind! One more!
Take this!
Now we're not this way!
Rising Wyvern!
In a bind.
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade! Sleep now!
Double Demon Fang!
Ready to go!
Into the shadow!
Double Demon Fang!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Radiant Light!
Double Demon Fang!
Going in!
More lightning from... Hurricane Strike! Raging Cascade!
How about
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
That enemy looks strong. Don't get careless!
Don't tell me.
Double Demon Fang! Try harder! Double Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll zip it up.
Burn it up!
Piercing roll.
In here!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll be saving this one!
Try this!
Stay cool! I'm only getting started!
Far enough!
It's over! Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine! One more! Hurricane Strike! This one's mine! More! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Raging Cascade!
This one's all mine!
This one's mine!
Not today!
Anything in armor is all mine! This one's
Double
mine!
Demon Fang! You're finished!
Hurricane
Take this!
Strike!
Double Demon Fang! Not a chance!
More evil from...
On guard!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning
Blade!
Dance in the wind!
For it!
Sleep now.
An astral arc?
That's my cue. This one's
Shut him down!
Carve through armor!
Here, flame us! Do it!
Go, Halim! All yours, Kisara.
I need to be stronger.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us? We seem to have come across something a little
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Photon! In here!
Try harder!
Is that fast-wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang!
Going in! Can't get out of this! Look shot!
Double Demon Fang!
Sleep now.
Rising Wyvern! Blade! Try this!
In the wind!
You're mine! It's over!
Raging cascade!
It's on!
Annihilation!
Double Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! Double Demon Fang!
Confiscated! I'm out of ammo! This one's mine! Raging storm!
Far enough!
Forward Blade!
Thanks, Shionne.
Dead to the wind! This one's mine!
Forward Blade!
Hurricane in the wind!
It's time!
Field!
Burn in hell!
I don't have much left. Flaming meteor!
Going in!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it! Shionne!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant! Where did that come from?
Make it right! All yours, Kisara!
You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
This one's
Double
mine!
Demon Fang!
Going in!
Double Demon!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace. Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost, but more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me, or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shionne. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true? How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
No choice. Glory to Vholran! Try this! Not today!
Searing flame!
Take it!
Not in your dreams!
Let that shell hide in something tasty.
Let the Marshlands handle
Get out of there!
More where that came from!
It's almost strong! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Illuminate the
Not
dark!
a chance!
Come here!
I'm not here!
Hurricane Strike! Holy Land! This one's mine!
Swallow blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I go! You're mine! Hurricane Strike! Annihilation!
Hurricane
Hurricane Strike!
It's over!
More! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Make it rain! Frozen!
Hammer!
Let's refrain from losing.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the wind!
Take it! Swallow blade!
I'll be saving this Here's a healing art! Magic and rain!
I can shatter any steel!
Going in here! Here's evil!
Go in! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
It's over!
Don't make it rain!
My turn!
Recover! Holy Land!
Far enough! Double demon fang!
Healing circle!
This time!
Can't get out of this!
Hurricane Strike!
You picked the wrong one! Here I come!
Flame of
Double
fury!
demon fang!
Burning
We
strike!
did it!
Tiger flame! Here's the astral energy! Going laser! Kill! You're all!
Double demon fang!
Hurricane Strike! Where are you going? I'm going!
It's over!
Lightning!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about
Double
that!
demon fang!
I'm out
Here I
of
come!
Back
Double demon fang!
Do it! Shionne! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Hear me! Flame of
No!
fury! Blows!
Double demon fang!
Frozen
Double
steel!
demon
Here's
fang!
evil! Now! Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Here I go! The dark!
My turn!
One more! Holy
Rising Falcon! flame inside you yearns to be let free!
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
On guard!
Freeze Lancer!
I need to be stronger.
What's this thing? Damn it! It's a trap!
Hey, Shionne? Do you, you know...
What is it?
Ready and ready!
Double Demon Fang!
Here goes!
Not in your dreams!
Hurricane strike! I'll smash you! Ready to go!
It's a duel of the arts!
Can't get out of this!
Radiant Pierce!
Double Demon
Now!
Fang! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Searing Flame!
Too back! Far enough!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Thunder!
Kisara!
Hurricane strike!
Double
Make it
Demon
break!
Fang!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alpha.
This one's mine! That's my cue!
Now or never.
Shut him down!
This one's mine!
Not today!
I'm out of ammo!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it! Illuminate!
All yours, Kisara.
I can feel my power growing!